Next, I would like to welcome Bornak Sittumarang to present the paper on a study on competitive strategy and vegetarian restaurant performance in Indonesia, meditation impact of customer loyalty.
Okay, are you hear my voice?
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Okay, thank you for my opportunity. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. And session chair, good afternoon. Thank you for the opportunity to ask. I will present our research entitled a study on competitive strategy and vegetarian restaurants performance in Indonesia, mediation impact of customer loyalty. Before I continue my presentation, I will thank to the Education Funding Service Center, SLAPDIC, and the Education Fund Management Institute, PDP, for sponsor of our study. This is me and my partner, and also my mentor too in this research, Professor Dr. Nurleri Suwarno. This is our abstract. There are three things that I will share here. The first one is what is our purpose of this study. The study investigates the impact of customer loyalty on the competitive strategy and performance of vegetarian restaurant in Indonesia. And then our research method is the method used to obtain primary data was distributing Likert scale questionnaires to vegetarian restaurants affiliated with IVS, Indonesian Vegetarian Society, and VSI, Vegan Society of Indonesia. And then 224 respondents were involved in this study. We use Smart PLS for data analysis, and then using PET analysis. The research result is all of the hypothesis is supported. I will show you on the next slide. What is our motivation? The first is that vegetarian-based restaurants continue to grow, and then Indonesia vegetarian food consumer are still 1%. This is the reason why the vegetarian-based restaurant is continuing to grow. And then Indonesia is a friendly country for vegetarian food and beverage. It's shown that ranked 6th out of 187 countries. And then company's performance is essential. That's why we choose company performance as our dependent variable. Customer loyalty is a unique asset of company. So this variable we use to be a mediation variable in this study. And then competitiveness in vegetarian-based restaurants to be interesting because this industry is in continue to grow. So there is an inconsistency in the effect of competitive strategy on company performance. That's why we make a variable among of competitive strategy and company performance. Before that's as I mentioned before, that we use method is and then I will continue that literature review. We use resource-based view theory because this theory used to understand the relationship between competitive advantage and firm performance. And then this theory used to review customer loyalty and as a crucial factor in the relationship between a company and its customer. And then company performance. In this study, we use company operational performance because the intensity of competition has more impact on the company's operational performance than financial performance. This variable consists of 10 maybe indicators like flexibility in service in delivery process, consistency in providing customer needs, variety of services, customer service time, nature of service in supporting the utilization of customer resources, operating costs, reduce service failures, introducing new services and capabilities to address customer needs. And then competitive strategy. In this study, we adopt innovation differentiation, marketing differentiation, and low cost as the dimensions of the competitive strategy variable. And then customer loyalty, loyal customers will show buying behavior regularly, and there will be purchases at least twice within a specific time interval. This is our research framework. We can see that the competitive strategy consists of three dimension, like innovation in differentiation, marketing differentiation, and low cost. So customer loyalty is a mediation variable among the competitive strategy and company performance. And company performance in this study is operational company performance. So our hypothesis is hypothesis 1: innovation differentiation strategy affects customer loyalty. Hypothesis 2: marketing differentiation strategy affects customer loyalty. Hypothesis 3: low cost strategy affects customer loyalty. Hypothesis 4: customer loyalty affects company performance. Hypothesis 5: innovation differentiation strategy affects company performance through customer loyalty. Hypothesis 6: marketing differentiation strategy affects company performance through customer loyalty. Hypothesis 7: low cost strategy affects company performance through customer loyalty. This is a table of dimensions and indicators of research variables. We can see that the three variables: competitive strategy, customer loyalty, and company performance with their constructs respectively. So in this table, and all of indicators is consist in our questionnaire. So the number of statement is 25, and the measurement is ordinal scale for all variable. This is our result. Before we process to test the hypothesis, of course, we make sure that the data is can use in this research. So to ensure the feasibility of reflective indicators in this study, such as consistency, reliability, to test whether indicators can measure variable correctly. So this can be fulfilled if the composite reliability value is equals or more than 0.6 and contrast alpha is equals or more than 0.6. So from this table, we can see that composite reliability and contrast alpha values are all above 0.6. So it can be said that indicators can be measured variables well. And then we can see the loading factor values. As we know that loading factor values must be equals or more than 0.7. So we can see that the value of loading factors is equals and more than 0.7. and then AVA value is higher than 0.5. You can see from the table. Okay. So the next criteria is for liquor criteria. I think it's on that all
Sorry to
a
interrupt, sir. Your time limit was exceeding. Could you please conclude in next few minutes?
AV square values for each construct are higher than the correlation values between construct. We can see that 0.902 is higher than all the values innovation differentiation, low cost marketing differentiation, performance, and other construct is uh, so that the same things. So this is my result. Our result is we can see that p value is less than 0.05. It's so that it's shown that our result is supported. All of the hypothesis is supported. We can see from the p value, and then mediation variable is so that the same thing that all the hypothesis is supported with the p-value is less than 0.05. So our conclusion is the innovation differentiation strategy has a positive and significant effect on customer loyalty. The marketing differentiation strategy has a positive and significant effect on customer loyalty, and the low-cost strategy has a positive and significant effect on customer loyalty. In addition, customer loyalty positively and significantly affects the operational performance. Customer loyalty is a variable mediating the effect of competitive strategies such as innovation differentiation strategies, marketing differentiation strategies, and low-cost strategies on the operational performance of vegetarian-based restaurant in Indonesia. So that's convey this presentation. I really hope for input from ladies and gentlemen and also the session here. Thank you.
Thank you for your presentation, sir. Dear session shares, do you have any questions for him? Okay. Okay. Thank you for your
Okay,
presentation, sir.
okay.
So,
May I ask question?
yes, sir.
Okay. Um, Mr. Okay. Uh, how should I address the researcher? Yeah. How would you assess the vegetarian uh, restaurants in your country? What is the significance of doing this study?
As I mentioned in my presentation, I I have collect the data and information from the vegetarian restaurant that affiliated with IVS and VSI. So my respondent is the owners of the restaurant. That this is a new industry in food and beverage. So this is the reason why our result is, I think, is have a good to to research in next or for next researchers. Thank you.